inside one of Atlanta's craziest jails. Let's get into it, bro.
Is there anything about jail you actually enjoy or like?
No, there's nothing about here I like or enjoy.
I wasn't wishing on nobody.
Bro, what jail is this?
Them motherfuckers right here, they're like 3 machetes. Sells there.
Gang stabbing is a normality in here. Like,
My name is Doodoo Brown. I throw shit. And they call me shit 'em down. Once you quit.
This place is fucking crazy, huh?
Dang. Oh, that's
This
Clayton.
is Clayton County Jail, and it's one of the wildest jails in Georgia. Stabbings happen here almost daily. The guards are staffed at less than half capacity. Rival gang members are crammed together, and anyone not in a gang is at a serious risk of being extorted or shanked. The food here is terrible. The inmates are not allowed to exercise, and you are never allowed outside for fresh air during your entire stay here, which could be years. And these are just a few of the problems you're going to hear about in this episode. And today, thanks to the newly instated Sheriff Levon Allen, a man who believes in transparency and is determined to fix this jail, we were granted full access to interview the inmates. From the men's jail visiting the stabbers unit, the murderers pod, and the good behavior dorm, join us as we get
Dang, so what is, if this is the men's jail, what does the women's Clayton County jail look like, bro?
unprecedented access inside one of the scariest places we've ever been, and we explore the questions of fairness, incarceration, and the deeper systematic issues that are playing out in jails all across the country. Let's get to it.
We're just about
Clayton
to check
County,
ourselves in
Georgia.
the Clayton County Jail, stop at the gas station. Where'd you just get out of?
Clayton County, I just got out 2 days ago.
What are the conditions in there right now?
Conditions are horrible. I'm talking about 16 rooms, supposed to have 2 people. So that's 32. Instead, you got about 45 to 55. It's 3 people to a cell.
Okay, what about weapons and danger?
It's a lot of weapons in there.
Jesus Christ.
The cells don't work. The doors don't work. They don't close. They don't lock.
So what's that
Dang.
do?
Don't go. That's all I can say.
But I just don't want to get stabbed. That's my one.
That's a 50-50 chance. I can't guarantee you're gonna leave out of there with the same body.
What do people do all day?
Talk shit, try to fight, antagonize people through the windows, gang bang, smoke weed. Good luck.
All right. I wasn't that scared. Now I'm a little.
But it's like you would think, right? Because you locked up with these people, like y'all gotta see each other. You would think, right?
Scared, I could say. What's going on in here?
I'm not gonna lie, I might have cooked with this shot. I think, and if you, not everybody's gonna be understand this analogy, but I think prison is like having a dorm, not liking your roommate in your dorm. Plot twist. Here it come though. Because guys really don't care. You feel me? If you don't get along with your roommate, I'll fight. You feel me? Y'all just niggas just don't talk. You feel me? Then ain't gonna be no problem. What? Play the video. Stop yapping. Alright, bro.
Good to meet you, Tommy.
Wise, man. Captain Hewitt, man.
Good to meet you, Captain.
I
This
won't
is the
pause
team?
it no more, bro.
Okay, can you tell me what we're looking at here?
So those are the jail cells actually themselves. So it's where all the inmates are housed.
Is there any sunlight that gets in?
Through those windows, yes.
Does there have to be like, do they have to have sunlight? Is that like required?
How you doing?
That's Chief Green. Chief
Nice to
Green.
meet you. All right.
So-
Not much. See some of your stuff too.
Thank you.
Yeah. So the sheriff. So you have the sheriff, which is the number 1. He's number 2.
Okay.
That's the easiest way to remember. So that's Chief Green.
Would you recommend staying overnight in the murder unit?
Would I recommend it?
Like, would I be safe? Do you think?
Yes, I believe you would be. Because we have locked doors in the murder unit.
I heard the locked doors don't work.
Well, some doors work, some doors don't from the inmates that have destroyed the doors or messed up the doors. But most of the doors, 90% of the doors in here work.
Are you guys able to put me with a cellmate who has a good reputation? For next week's video, I'll be living as an inmate in this jail. So if you see me asking the guards about staying here or shots of me in an orange jumpsuit, that's why.
You mean in the jail, in the murder unit? I mean, I wouldn't recommend that, like putting you, because it's no telling what that inmate would do. We've seen a lot. I've seen a lot over the years, so I can't verify to say what's going to happen. I mean, we've seen fights, stabbings. It's a jail. It's a jail.
When was the last time there was a stabbing here? Last night. And how common are knives in here?
Yeah, you pretty much like on the street with a gun. Just
so
know
like
that
80%
everybody's
of the
got
guys
one.
have.
Just know that everybody's got one.
You want to take us in there? Should we start this journey?
We'll head down and start it off.
Hey. Am I really not pausing no more? No, bro. I ain't nothing to say right now, bro. Like, can I gather information before I give a reaction?
Yeah, so you saw the doors from the outside that are our bucking chutes for our violent inmates. So they'll come in and they'll be brought in straight through that door with this door secure.
What is your first impression of the smell in here? Smells like a dog kennel.
This is very light. Yeah, this smell isn't bad in here.
It gets worse?
Yeah, a lot worse. So that when we go through the intake process, they
I
start
smell it.
in cell 1 and then they move their way around until they're completely booked in.
Non-compliant, husband, father.
Okay. They got a non-compliant inmate if y'all want to go with them.
What that mean? Oh, he on
It's a
tip.
non-compliant. They said that they have weapons, they have metal objects. So we just gonna go down there and see what's going on.
Does this happen on a daily basis, weekly basis?
Yes. My name is Shakur Strickland. I'm a sergeant for the Clayton County Sheriff's Office.
How long you been doing this?
I've been here for 3 years. I've been a sergeant for 2 years.
How do you describe your job?
I feel like I have one of the hardest positions, but I can handle it, you know.
And what made you decide to do this job?
My whole family is in law enforcement, so I felt like that's something I always wanted to do. People
Nobody
always
wanna be on the
seen me
street,
growing
bro.
up and said I was gonna be always in jail or something like that. So I chose to change my life.
We are about to enter the Stabbers unit,
Dang.
where every inmate
So he did it,
housed
bro.
here has stabbed someone during
He said,
their
you know
stay
what,
at
y'all said I was
Clayton
gonna be in
County
jail.
This is arguably the most dangerous
show y'all
job
can
in
be
the
in
entire
jail.
facility.
But he said, I'm getting paid to be in jail.
Get on the wall.
They like that camera. Well, they like that camera. They gonna act right in front of the camera, bro. They like the camera, bro.
Yeah.
I just wanted to give a male officer tonight. I didn't want to give it to a female officer. I gave it up immediately. The only reason I acted in an irate manner is because this man just acted in an aggressive manner with spray. It felt like this man just had a gun. I'm a real officer. This man said, I don't know his name. I ain't trying to get nobody in trouble. It's great.
So when we shut down y'all cells, there ain't nothing in there.
Nothing in the side, nothing in there. We go to you. Right now.
You may be wondering why the walls are black in this cell. That's because many of the inmates here make fires in their cells so they can cook, smoke, or melt things down to make into shanks. And over time, the smoke stains the walls pitch black.
Bro, like, they just be destroying their rooms, bro. Like,
We can settle all this and get Jalen Freeman out of jail. I've been here 4.5 years and I beat my original case. I'm only here for stabbing.
Don't you have another case coming up next week?
I got trial.
Next week.
Hopefully they let me go.
Hopefully they let you go.
4.5 years.
Like Clayton County, many jails around the country have started to feel more like prisons because, as you've heard, some inmates spend years here before ever being sentenced. And that's not how it's supposed to work. Jails are meant for short-term stays, usually for a few days to a few months while someone awaits trial or sentencing. And for context, the Speedy Trial Act of 1974 sets a federal guideline of about 70 days from indictment to trial. But with local courts backed up and public defenders overwhelmed, many inmates end up sitting for years before their day in court, raising serious questions about violations of the Sixth Amendment. The right.
bro, but you gotta think about how many dumb people do dumb stuff daily, bro. Like, there's probably more crimes a day in that county or in that city or whatever than that judge takes a day, bro. Then that judge sees people a day. You feel me? So it's like you could never like, if they just, you feel me? You want your case, tell them other people to stop doing dumb stuff, bro. And it's like, maybe they can catch up.
To a speedy
GG,
trial.
bro. Don't do nothing dumb. I ain't gonna say don't get caught, bro. Don't do nothing dumb, bro. Like, come on.
Sheriff Levon Allen, Sheriff of Clayton
It's
County.
to a point, bro.
And how long have you been Sheriff of Clayton County for?
Since December 22nd, 2022.
When somebody's there for 5 years, somebody could say that's violating their right to a speedy trial. Like, what are your thoughts on that?
Absolutely. Now, there are some different things that take place in each case on why something has taken so long. Maybe someone has not been deemed competent during that particular time. Or maybe there have been continuances on both sides, you know, by the defense and by the prosecution. I mean, there's various reasons on why those things have taken place. But again, my goal is not to keep anyone here a second longer than what they're supposed to be, because ultimately I need the space.
County jails fall under the
Yeah, we
jurisdiction
know.
of the local sheriff, and Clayton County Jail is ran by Sheriff Levon Allen. For 16 years prior, the jail was ran by Sheriff Victor Hill, a polarizing figure who faced multiple corruption allegations and was ultimately sentenced to 18 months in prison for violating the civil rights of inmates inside this very jail.
The former sheriff was convicted in 2022 of violating inmates' civil rights. He tortured people by ordering them held in restraint chairs. Hill was sentenced to 18 months in prison.
Now, Sheriff Allen inherits a facility plagued by overcrowding, understaffing, and years of controversy, and it's on him to try and turn things around.
But it's like, so he praying for people to go. Well, I'm gonna be honest, you don't really got, in Georgia, you don't gotta pray for people to go to jail, bro. People gonna go to jail regardless, bro. You feel me? Especially the people my age. It's sad to say, but it is what it is, bro. You feel me? So that's how
my name is
Danny
Danny Nagel. I am a former prosecutor here in Clayton County, former judge, and current criminal defense attorney and PI attorney in Atlanta, Georgia. The issue is that they have too many cases, and there's no way to keep up with as many cases as there are.
Everyone here, from the inmates to the guards, is well aware of the understaffing problem, but fixing it isn't as simple as it sounds. The county board considers the jail fully staffed at 123 guards, which Sheriff Allen has. The reality, though, is that the jail needs at least 100 more officers to run safely, and the county board even paid a consulting firm nearly $375,000 to confirm that, and still, they have refused to fund extra positions, leaving Sheriff Allen's hands tied as the violence and chaos continues.
Clayton County commissioners approved a budget that would let go of nearly 40 correctional officers. It's a move county leaders said would save the county $10 million.
So the bottom line appears to be this. Sheriff Allen genuinely wants to make this place better, but without the budget to hire guards that make the jail safer, or the option to build additional capacity to better segregate the prisoners and address the overcrowding, how could anyone make real progress? And to me, it seems like a question of human rights versus fiscal responsibility. And the problem is, due to his position, Sheriff Allen will likely take the blame for issues he doesn't have the resources to fix. Let me know in the comments what you make of this situation.
Dang, yeah, he's beat.
With Google Play Games,
bro.
you can play unlocked.
I wouldn't
Unlock
even pick up that
rewards
job,
with
bro. I just would have like let Georgia deal with that, bro. Like, let Georgia deal with that. Like, Clayton County did this to themselves, bro. Let them deal with that.
We in 5-5. We in the hole right now.
And what's it known for?
Straight stabbing. Straight stabbing.
This is the stabbing unit?
This is a stabbing or a violent unit. The only reason the police put us in here because they're saying we're problematic with other inmates and we tend to cause harm to other inmates, allegedly.
Okay.
Bro, when somebody gets defensive and they ain't even get accused yet, the person they talking to ain't even accused them yet, and they getting defensive, you know that's when they did it, bro.
So, but their stabbers are mixing.
Watch this.
And we tend to cause harm to other inmates.
Look, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Okay.
Bro, you don't never hear nobody hear that word allegedly unless they did it, bro.
So, but their stabbers are mixed in with protective custody.
Yes.
What?
Yes,
That's
they
what you're
got
saying?
murderers with a BOP. They'll have a rapist with a theft by receiving, bro. This jail freestyle game. Clay County don't give a fuck about you.
So why are people with traffic citations sitting in the same room as somebody that's stabbed somebody?
That's a good question.
These charges would come through the jails and flow through the courts in a timely manner. So you would not have such a backlog or an issue. So you could have someone who comes in for a murder. You have someone comes in for something simple as a shoplifting, and they could be in 2 separate parts of the jail, and as their case flows through the court, it's done, it's proficient, and it's no issue. But when you have a backlog of cases, now you have an overcrowded jail, and you have to be able to properly classify people and also properly separate them from the different classifications. And right now, we have just outgrown the ability and the space of this jail.
My name is Alexis Sanchez
It don't
Moreno.
look like you.
I just got out of Clayton County Jail. I'm currently serving weekends and for a fleeing and eluding charge. And man, I just want to say I'm currently in the dorms where the trustees at, but I've been to general population and this shit is not it. It's dirty, pipes are leaking, it's 3 to a floor, the cells are wet, there's like sewer water everywhere. Last time I've been in there, it was terrible, man. And
all right, but I want you to think about this though, like, let's really talk about this Clayton County. Inmates, workers, everybody, right? Let's really talk about this. Don't y'all think y'all gotta help too? Like, y'all gotta clean up after yourselves? Y'all just can't add on to the mess? Like, y'all stumping, making shanks out of the stairs, like burning the rooms to make shanks. That's not helping the building, bro. You feel me? Like, that's not helping the building. I'm sorry, bro. But y'all complaining about the building, saying the building need maintenance. Y'all, they ain't got no funding, bro. Y'all, all y'all got. Feel me?
from what I hear, people are getting extorted every day. And it's not right. Say people just get locked up for a traffic ticket and they're in there with evil people, like real criminals, and it's just not fair.
Well, so even a minor traffic infraction, like you might get hemmed up by some people in the jail and be like, hey, you know, you're gonna send us money to our cash out or we're gonna beat your ass, or we might stab you or kill you or do something worse to you.
Can you give me a tour? Those are the showers over there?
Oh, yeah, hell yeah, we give you the tour. Hey. All right, so look, we ain't got no shower doors in it. We ain't got no shower door right here, right?
You guys just have to shower out in the open like this?
Yes. Yeah, we got a shower like that. But
And if females in the booth, they're gonna say indecent exposure, which is why we ask for light showers and intake. Which is what
So
we
do you
ask
guys
for
have to, like, one guy like has to protect the shower while the other guy showers, or what?
Nah, we just go on the other side of the bedroom. Hey, but look, man, what I'm saying, these motherfuckers right here, they're like 3 machetes. See what I'm saying?
How do you make a machete?
See what I'm saying?
See, bro, it's just like they saying it so bad, but look how happy he is, bro. Like, bro, you ain't seen
Showers or what? Nah, we just go on the other
You haven't seen him smile once. Watch when he say machete, he gonna start smiling.
side of the bedroom. Hey, but look, man, what I'm saying, these motherfuckers right here, they're like 3 machetes. See what I'm saying?
Look, watch.
Hey, but look, man, what I'm saying, these motherfuckers right here, they're like 3 machetes. See what I'm saying?
Look at that smile. Look at that smile. Look at that smile, America.
Yeah.
How do you make a machete?
See what I'm saying? So you just
Why
you
you
just kick
put it
this
off?
motherfucker off, we gonna come off. See what I'm saying? I can kick them off.
I don't have about 5 knives.
So how long does it take to make a knife?
It depends on what kind of knife you're trying to make. If I was to bust somebody, I would want to bust them with a flat piece because it's harder to stitch up. A rod, they only leave marks like I got hit with a rod. Gang, stabbing is a normality in here. Like, it is very common for you to put up on inmates some of your stab wounds. They'll come out in the jumpsuit. I'll show you. Like,
new this season, NFL
Show me
Sunday
a stab
Ticket
wounds.
month to month is now
Yeah.
available.
Yeah.
Subscribe now and cancel anytime.
Is that a shame? Is this a tattoo contest?
Oh shit.
This is what they gave us.
What goes through your mind knowing that 9 out of 10 guys has a shank walking around? Like what goes through your mind?
Man, you just gotta be careful. Don't look at nobody the wrong way and just, keep it pushing, man. You just stick to yourself. And if somebody comes, you just be ready.
this is
What
one of the
about
doors
dangerous units?
Yes, this right now, this is more dangerous. How more dangerous?
Okay.
Listen, this is on file. Gang, there is nobody in this jail that has been charged with more stabbings than me. I promise you. I have 3.
Is that a flex, bro?
Is this a fake video?
There's no way we flexing this, bro.
Folders. The normal inmate has like a folder this day. I have like 3 folders.
How old are you?
I'm 25. I've been here since I was 20. I was originally booked for a murder and armed robbery. I went to trial of March of 2024. I was acquitted of every charge that ever brought me to this jail. The only charge that I'm still facing right now are stabbings. If I would have never called.
Is it easier for somebody to kill the first time or the second time? The second time, right? If I make 100 jump shots, if I go to the gym, right, and shoot 100 jump shots, is it gonna be easier the first month or the second month? And they gonna mean to tell me this man free, and they gonna mean to tell me this man ain't. Hey, listen. 2 + 2 definitely equals 4, but I guess in Georgia it's 100, bro. Cause what you mean, bro? How do you beat a murder charge and then get a murder charge in jail? I'ma just maybe he caught the body after his case, bro. Maybe he caught the body after his case.
If I would have never caught the charge, I would have been home 24 months ago.
This jail.
Do you hear this, bro? How they beating these cases, bro? He just said if I didn't catch a body, I would have been home 24 months ago. You in jail. Boy, you not even in prison, bro. You're in jail. Like, you know you can get out. It's no way, bro. It's no way, bro. Like, I can understand, like, prison, you got nothing to lose. But y'all doing this in jail, bro? In jail?
Made to trap you, to get in here. They put you in a messed up environment, and when you defend yourself, they're gonna charge you. And once you get charged, it's hard to get out of this.
You wanna show me what you're, are we allowed to see their cell?
Oh, we got to see inside our jail.
Is that okay to bring us to the cell with the guards here?
We can't even see out our window.
Can't even see out our window.
This our
How many people live in here?
3. We sleep on the floor, gang.
We've been living in this motherfucker 10 feet away from my toilet for the last 3-4 years, gang.
You've been in here for 3 or 4 years?
Not this room,
but
in
this
jail. In this cell,
Well, I sleep out with my head by the toilet every night.
Did someone get their dreads ripped out?
Nah, well, I sleep out with my head by the toilet
3 or 4 years?
Not this room,
but
in this jail. In this cell,
well, I sleep out with my head by the toilet every night.
I sleep with my head by the toilet every night. For what?
Did someone get their dreads ripped out?
Nah, I cut my dreads off. This jail has an extreme problem with bugs, and I had to get rid of them.
So if I plan on sleeping here...
With what?
Well, I sleep out with my head by the toilet every night.
Did someone get their dreads ripped out?
Nah, I cut my dreads off. This jail has an extreme problem with bugs, and I had to get rid of them.
So if I plan on sleeping here tomorrow, am I at risk of getting bed bugs?
Extreme. I can almost guarantee you're gonna get them.
Almost every dorm in this jail has a bed bug problem, and there's a fierce debate over who's responsible. Some say it's the jail's duty to provide a clean environment, and that failure to do so potentially violates the 8th Amendment, which protects inmates from cruel and unusual punishment. The fact is, the sheriff spends about $20,000 a month on pest control, and his team argues they're fighting an uphill battle against inmates who refuse to clean their cells.
Yeah, I was about to say that, bro. I just said that. If you not cleaning your own cell, bro, like, you can't complain.
It's a perfect place to hide and multiply.
You not helping
and
it,
at
bro.
this level of infestation, it's nearly impossible to fix without moving every inmate to a different facility, then treating every wall, vent, mattress, and piece of clothing, and then, once the inmates get transferred back, making sure that no one brings the bugs back in. And even if all of that is done, it only takes one new inmate arrival carrying a bed bug to start the cycle all over again, which makes this problem a massive headache to deal with.
What do you guys do for fun?
Rap, read.
Yeah.
Anything you recommend the people back home?
James Patterson. I like crime novels. Or J.K. Rowling.
You like Harry Potter?
Yeah, I love Harry Potter.
Great.
Avid Harry Potter fan.
What was your childhood like?
I was not raised to be like this. I don't know if you could.
Right. You weren't raised to be right.
Tell from my vernacular, but I grew up in a very affluent household. I just chose this lifestyle because that was what was cool in getting girls at the time. But now I realize I've been tricked. What I thought was lame on the street is actually cool. And what I thought was cool is actually lame. So now I have to get out.
Right. But you still caught another body in jail, bro. Like, do you not understand that part, bro? You don't understand. That's the part. See, it's just like, okay, cool. If you didn't do it, you say you didn't do it, I believe you, bro. Like, what am I, like, you feel me? I don't care. But bro, you did it to get in jail, bro.
Different mindset.
Like, why is it, especially in the hood, that
It's
sometimes the
GG's,
most
Tommy. Don't sleep on
dangerous
his
guy
dad, bro.
is the coolest guy?
Because he understands the streets. He understands what comes with the streets. I'm actually from the streets. I know the streets very well, but I also know the law too. Like, I know if I use what I know in the streets, what could happen. You know what I'm saying? So I think the most dangerous person will be smart enough to say, hey, if I do this, I'm going to go to jail for the rest of my life due to me being a gangster. And
But did you have a good family, a good household?
Great family. Like, I grew up in a single mother household. I grew up with a stepdad, but my mom bust her ass. Like, did the best she could. My mom was a real estate agent, a school teacher, like, a fluent household.
Any message to your mom?
Mom, I'm sorry. I'm making it right. I love you.
I might be an inmate tomorrow, so if I see you out there,
Might be an inmate tomorrow.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
If you're an inmate tomorrow, send me a kite. I'm going to see you at night. You're going to need it.
Yeah, you're gonna need it.
He said, "Send me a kite." I'ma see you at
I don't know.
night.
We'll see. We'll see.
If you're an inmate tomorrow, send me a kite. I'm going to see you at night. You're going to need it.
Yeah, you're gonna need it.
Wait, why don't they just put him in the jail with the people that know him, bro? Like with the murder unit. They cool with him in the murder unit, bro. Oh, these the crash outs.
This place is fucking crazy, huh?
Hold on, bro. You gotta watch it. It be like Hispanics, bro. Like Hispanic and white people, bro. You gotta watch out for, bro. Like you really think about that. You don't really see too many black people. They just be like throwing their little gang signs up. Ooh. They might stab off camera. But nah, bro. Like, remember that little Hispanic jail he went to, bro? Remember that white jail he went to, bro? It get wicked, bro.
So they're on lockdown for a good
Our
amount of
jails just look like this. This considered one of our jails, bro. Clayton County is definitely a black jail.
today.
Yeah, 23-1.
23 and 1?
23-1 down here.
So they have 1 hour of freedom a day, and that's their freedom consists of this room.
Or they can go to the yard. Yeah,
As
especially
if-
when they do something like this, showing knives to us and stuff like that, they feel like.
Do they get in trouble?
Yes, well, we're gonna do some disciplinary paperwork on them. They already died for security, so they like.
So what more trouble can they possibly get?
Nothing.
So they just keep adding time to their sentence if they get caught?
Yes.
How much time does someone get when they're caught with a shank?
14 additional days, 14 to 21 days.
What's going on, Sheriff?
That's
Wild
basically
place here,
another
man.
month.
Yeah. This is where everyone who's charged with murder, they're
Nah, so my man's is beat, bro. The one who talking about he could have been gone 4 years ago. He beat, bro. It's GG's. He showed Tommy G a knife. 2 of them.
into this area.
And this is where I was considering sleeping.
Yeah.
Bad idea, huh?
You want to do it?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to
I would
feel
do it. I would do it. If I had the time to do it, I would.
All right, so someone who started a fire.
Yeah, obviously we know the sheriff ain't got time. He barely got time to run his own prison, bro. Ain't my fault, bro. I ain't mean to do you like that. I know it ain't your fault, bro. It's the county, bro. But you see what I'm saying, though, bro? Like, you starting a whole fire in your cell, but you mad at your cell the way it is.
Holy shit, that doesn't even happen.
Go to the wall.
Window?
Like, how do you start a fire?
Break the window.
You try to break the window?
Window? Holy shit, that doesn't even happen.
Go to the wall.
Window?
Break the window. Go to the right wall. Put your hands behind your back.
What he was doing, he was smoking in there. That's what he was doing.
Poor
he was smoking
dear.
in there, bro.
We gonna go down here, y'all. See,
if it's empty in there,
the lights, they don't need lighters. All they need is a positive and a negative wire connection. They can burn paper, stuffing up the vents, destroying the cell. Everything in here was brand new. As you can see, confident. These are tactical moves.
damn. Look at the blunt, bro. He left the blunt burning.
All I do is spark the wire connection, put the paper.
Bro, but my thing is, it's never that serious that you gotta use a positive and a negative cable, bro. Bro, you in jail, bro.
And it starts to fire.
Hey, read a book.
Okay, sir.
feel
So
me?
one of his
Pray.
complaints is gonna be about onions on his tray.
Think about what you did,
We already
bro,
verified what's on his tray, what he's allergic to. He's not allergic to onions. So that's something he's about to complain about.
Did you tell him he was allergic to onions? All right,
Not at the time.
All right, that's what I'm saying. So you gotta make the stuff make sense, man. I'll make sure that the nutritionist speaks to you again. And make sure you tell them everything at one time. All right?
You guys do a 23-and-1 schedule?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that?
I don't have a problem with 23-and-1 because it gives me a lot of time to think about my actions and the shit that I've done wrong.
Okay. He's still not gonna learn. It's cool to know in the moment, bro. Is this the guy to be throwing doo-doo, bro?
Now we friends. What kind of shit? You smoking ice in here?
Low-key, I know this nasty, but I want to see him do it, bro. Like, how does he use his? Is he like, he just picks up, like, you feel me? Like,
You got the cigarettes in there. And my name Doodoo Brown. I throw shit. And they call me shit them down. Push you quick.
Those were his pieces he just walked over?
So if you look at his door,
we got doo-doo,
5108.
he got doo-doo camped out. I ain't gonna lie. That's where he wrong for that, bro. Now he know he wrong, bro. Imagine, bro, you getting old. That's not fresh. That's old. And it's stinking there.
You see the glass is missing because he takes and builds fires and puts it up against the glass and melts the glass out of it so that he can then take and throw feces on officers.
He's a regular feces thrower?
Yes, on a very regular basis, daily, typically daily.
Bro, you know how mad I'd be, bro, if you, bro. I'm not gonna lie. There has to be a rule in these jails, bro, to just like, all right, bro. If an inmate does such and such, just crash out, bro. Like, you feel me? They, at this point, you an inmate. You don't have, your rights are gone, bro. So just crash out, bro. Doo-doo, bro. You gotta think about it, bro. You another human being, bro.
How would you rate this if your worst unit is a 10? What was this unit? 4. Jesus. Okay, so this is the murder unit.
This is the murder unit. So if you look, when we go in the door from the left to right, we start with murderers and then move around to aggravated assaults.
And keep in mind, every inmate here.
But look, peep this, right? Peep this, right, chat? Peep this, right? The gym look brand new.
We start with murderers and then move around to aggravated
Look at it. Look at it. Brand new. Even the glass clean.
assaults.
I'm telling
and keep
you,
in
bro.
mind, every inmate here is innocent until
GG's,
proven
let it rock,
guilty
bro.
in court.
Just
But
let it
here are
rock,
the
bro.
facts. Out of the roughly 2,000 inmates housed in
It
this
is what
jail,
it is,
about
bro.
200 are charged with murder, and another 600 or so are here on attempted murder charges.
Garrison!
Look at that chest set. What did we get? What'd you get?
Brought down wings for the inmates. Dang, now that's American Deli, bro. Hey, that's American Deli, bro.
Oh man.
So you can get American Deli for the inmates, but you can't fix up a cell, bro. Nah, it's not the county fault no more, bro. It's your fault, bro.
Woo! Wait, is this normal jail food?
It is normal jail food. It's a blessing. It's simple out there, but it's a real blessing. You feel me? When you in here, you learn to be grateful. That's one thing we always talk about. Like, you might be grateful to walk outside and just look at the tree. You feel me? Something simple, something just, you feel me?
That's a great, to walk outside and look at trees and just be happy to be alive is a beautiful thing.
Be grateful, you feel me? Be happy.
Just to see a bird be a blessed feeling. Real for real.
What unit are we in right now?
7-1.
Bro, we just want y'all to make smart decisions. That'd be a blessing, bro.
Amen.
That'd be a blessing.
7-1.
What is it known for?
How about y'all stop crashing out, bro?
More dangerous charges.
This is a dangerous unit? Yeah. How old are you guys?
I'm 21.
I'm 23.
What's the schedule here? Like, what time does your day start here?
The day start early. Breakfast trays probably come around like
4.
3 in the morning, 3,
Yeah.
4
3
in
or
the
4 in the
morning.
morning?
Yeah.
That's early.
That early.
How good's the breakfast?
Have a question that.
Bad?
Anything grits, one day, oatmeal the next day good? It ain't good.
I don't really eat for real. I'd rather find me something else.
Does time go by fast or slow in here?
It really go by fast to me.
Yeah?
I've been locked up like 52 months.
Does that feel like a long
Dang, 52 months. How many years is that, Jared?
time to you?
Nah, it really still feel like I got locked up yesterday.
Is there much to do for fun around here?
It's all about how productive you can be. You feel me?
How productive you can be.
Keep their mind
You
off
in
whatever
jail,
they
bro.
want.
I
So
told
what's
you
your hope
read,
for the
bro.
future?
Read the
And I get to
Bible,
see
bro.
everybody on around in these rooms on the street.
Read it
soon late.
once from the front to back, and then read it back to front, bro.
Go ahead and get back out there to the streets.
What kind of household did you guys grow up in?
See, I grew up without a mom, so.
Without a mom?
Yeah, you feel me? So, I grew up in an alright household, though. You feel me?
I grew up in a single parent household. Feel me? Most of the time we were doing it by myself. There was always a lot of family around, there were other bit.
Would you say your house was stable or was it chaos in your house?
I was stable.
Yeah.
Auntie did great.
Is there anything about jail you actually enjoy or like?
No, there's nothing about here I like or enjoy.
It's just hell.
I wasn't wishing on nobody.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. What I'm starting to realize is they really be crash outs, bro. I really tried to give y'all the benefit of the doubt, and maybe y'all just had a messed up, like something just went wrong, bro. But no, it was y'all, bro. I should have known, bro. Like, cause Georgia's a good place, bro. Like, Georgia looks good, bro. Like, you feel me?
What's going on?
He the sheriff? Alright. Hey. He got motion, bro.
So what happened?
I'm Tommy.
He got beat.
I was in a dorm and I was talking to another person. Another person walked up to me and started hitting on me, and I got hit in the face a couple times. And
That don't even look real, bro. Look like he got on makeup. Dang.
they've been trying to take me medical and take care of me since then.
What brought on the
I say
attack?
Some people are not placed in the proper units where they should be. Like, some people are mental and they shouldn't be in population with regular people. So it's a classification problem right now going on in the jail.
So someone that was too aggressive and violent was in your unit?
Yes, sir.
Did it have anything to do with like property or gambling or anything like that?
No, sir.
Okay.
I got my sister home and I like my food. I'm big. I like to eat.
Is it hard being a white boy in this jail?
In Clayton County, yeah.
Are you unaffiliated or do you have any crew that can help you?
I'm unaffiliated.
And how is that being unaffiliated? Is that a risk?
It could be, but I mean, I've been here for 2 years, and I've been stabbed one time, and I've had this incident, but like my incidents were isolated incidents. They won't like no gang shit or nothing like that.
So you've been here for 2 years. One of our rights as an American is to have a fast and speedy trial.
They're not all that. I've never been inside of a courtroom. I've never seen an attorney. I have never been given a bond, nothing. I don't even know if I'm indicted or nothing.
Would you say that's most people's experience in here?
Yes.
Court just keeps going on and on.
And a lot of that comes from they fired the public defenders. They got new public defenders. They got Judge Carter. She had cancer. She's been out. Then they don't have a DA. They got a new DA. So a lot of people are getting their due processing rights denied.
Do you know where we're headed next?
Dang.
This is the inmate working dorm. These will be the kitchen inmate workers from back dock
Hey,
sanitation.
imagine your case was right next. You feel me? Your case get picked up. Next thing you know, your DA. You feel me? The DA was on your case get fired, bro.
Cooks for the kitchen. Every trade that comes through the jail, as far as the inmate eat, these fellas right here work very hard up in the kitchen to get the job done.
Thanks for having us today.
Hey, the kitchen look good though,
Thank you.
bro.
Thank you.
Like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel bad no more, bro. They did it to themselves, bro. The gym look good, the kitchen look good, like the kitchen look clean, bro. Like,
so tell me about this unit.
We work for the jail, basically.
if that kitchen, if they didn't have them inmates in there, you showed me that kitchen, I would think it's a set, bro. I wouldn't think it's a real jail.
This unit is kitchen workers, so everybody in this unit comes together, makes food for the kitchen, cleans the kitchen, dishwashes.
You heard that, bro? Clean the kitchen, bro.
My main thing is serving trays, so they'll have me on the line sanitizing or serving trays. Just simple things like that. Everybody in this kitchen works hard, man. 12 hours a day, 13
12 hours a day?
12 to 13 hours a day, and we don't get
I know
too
the son
many.
in this video, bro. everybody, all the ones that speak very, 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 like very, 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 very proper, bro, they crazy.
You guys paid?
No, we don't get paid. Now I've heard some jails do get paid. That's a blessing. But
What do you
no.
think about that?
You got to say
I
the
ain't
good with the
gonna
bad.
say, like,
you know,
OD, but, like, you
I
feel
think
me?
I've been to this jail and I've been in different sections before. I've been in dorms where they have
Why everybody
lice,
looking at him like
where
that,
they
bro?
have
Nah,
like,
why
I mean I've
is-
seen one person where I've been
Dude.
in. I think that's a blessing.
Everybody looking at him, bro.
You got to say the good with the bad.
Look, my man's eating his bread like he looking like, yeah, right after this interview, it's over for you, bro.
You know, I think I've been to this jail.
Look, my man's right here like, yeah, I'm getting first hit. I'm getting first hit.
And I've been in different sections before. I've been
Him? Oh, these two is over. They want flesh and blood. That's all they want.
in dorms where they have lice.
And him? He the leader. He the leader for sure. He the OG. He the leader for sure. He the leader. Him? But he probably take orders from my man that was eating the bread.
Where
on
they
the low though, you know, on like some low key, like father-son type of behavior. You feel me?
If you know,
like they might be related.
Like, I mean, I've seen one person with 100 pieces of lice on his jumpsuit. There's dorms where people getting stabbed for no reason. Innocent civilians getting stabbed. Gang members stabbing people for no reason. So
I don't think there's no innocent civilians in there, bro.
So it's better to be in here than in some of these other dorms. That's what I will say.
You guys want to give us a little tour? Tell us what goes down here, what the schedule is. Show us your spot.
It's just my little cut. I sit over here workout. I call this my front yard.
So this is a.
Hey, low key, chat. My bad. I'm not okay, bro. Okay, let me say this, bro. I feel like the people that work in the kitchen is like real murderers, real like PPs. You feel me? Real R words, all that, bro. I think that's what's going on in the kitchen, bro.
Open bed?
Yeah.
So anyone new that comes in might get placed there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why he look like my man from Power, bro? He look like Neek brother.
Built like a brick shit house. What do you do to be so jacked?
On the streets, I'm a personal trainer, nutrition, and a massage therapist, a sports coach, and a weight loss therapist. Just got into a little BS, and now I'm doing a little bit of time, but I work out on the streets. I try to motivate a lot of the guys in here to work them out because we work so hard for the jail. It's kind of the only thing that's going to keep their bodies from completely breaking down because 7 days a week, no off days, 10 to 12 hours, man, we're working non-stop.
So what are you doing here to be in shape? Like what are your go-tos?
I actually designed the workout. I mean, it's something that comes out of this. So basically, I do a lot of pull-ups, squats, different variations of push-ups,
Is there a place to do pull-ups in this room?
Yeah, well, I jump up there and grab the bar, even though I'm not supposed to be on that motherfucker. But yeah, I jump up there, grab the bar, do
this
pull-ups.
pipe right here?
Mm-hmm.
They get mad though if you do that?
Yeah, because they don't want us working out in here. Why? I don't know, but it releases
So are
endorphins.
people technically not allowed to work out?
Yeah, technically, we're not really supposed to be working out in here. We'll make water bags, and of course, they're going to pop
working
those.
out is what gets people mentally healthier.
It is.
Dang, you can't work out in your, so they get mad if you do.
So how many guys call this place home?
Can you
I think
read in
right
your
about
cell,
now,
bro?
there might be
Can you
around
take books
41
back?
of us in here right now.
So this is a question.
Uh-huh.
There's pretty much two sides of the coin. Some people say, you know what? If they committed a crime, throw the book at them. They don't deserve.
Hey, what's that jail in New York, bro? Tommy G need to go there next, bro.
Then this is how it should be. Other people say, hey, it's inhumane. There should
Well,
be
like,
better
what's the
conditions.
what? I'm trying to see the state of the art jail, bro. Like, you feel me? I'm trying to see where they had Ghost at, bro. You feel me? Ghost was in there reading. You feel me? Where they had Meek Mill, bro. Meek Mill was watching the 76ers game, bro.
What
You
is the
feel
answer
me?
when it
Like,
comes
show
to
that.
prison or jail conditions, do you think?
I'm not trying to see
I
these
guess
slave houses no more,
when you
bro.
do something wrong, you go through whatever it is to go through. They make things nice. They can make a brand new jail for us. It's not the officers or the sheriff or anybody like that that's tearing down the jail. It's literally the people that they're putting inside of the jail. So you can't really blame the guards or the officers or anybody else like that because a lot of the places, when they're new, they're new.
Why are these guys doing it? I'm trying to understand why you want to turn the place that you have to live for a certain amount of time into a complete shithole.
That's beyond me.
I'm a young man. I have certain urges. How do I take care of that? in prison, jail?
You can go in the stall, leave it in the toilet. You can go in the shower, leave it in your towel. You know, if that's what you got to do. And everybody sleep, pitch a tin in your fucking rack and go crazy. You know, it's
okay.
Gotta get creative, I guess.
Soy de Honduras, trabajo en el área de la cocina. Tengo aquí 23 meses. Me acusan del área de la cocina. Tengo aquí 23 meses. Me acusan de narcotráfico. He ido a 2 cortes. No tienen ninguna prueba contra mí. No hay control. Mucha gente la navajean con cuchillos, mucha droga.
Man, we seen people get stabbed up, and the officers just staring at them. Don't even call nobody. You know what I'm saying? Then they got officers bringing drugs in here. There's all kinds of crazy shit, but they want to blame it on us.
And a Clayton County correctional officer found herself on
now
the
look, he ain't talk about that, bro. Why they ain't talk about? Why? Now look. Why you ain't talk about y'all bringing in drugs? No cap. How did they get the Za? You feel me? He can't go nowhere. You feel me? There's only one person that's leaving this jail and coming back.
other side of the law this afternoon after she was accused of trying to enter the jail with contraband.
This Clayton County correctional officer is in jail tonight, accused of trying to bring contraband inside.
Sheriff Levon Allen has arrested 2 of his own corrections officers for allegedly smuggling drugs into the jail.
If you check the news right now, they're gonna say Miss Allen, oh, she was selling drugs, putting drugs. I was in that dorm. I was next door to them niggas while they was doing all that shit. But it's not like it's the sheriff's fault. The sheriff don't know.
Hey. Yeah, jail's cooked, bro.
What are a lot of these stabbings over?
People trying to
Only
get
person that can
respect.
fix his
Somebody probably did something to their person on the street. They called and now they stabbed them for basically bragging rights. They paying.
Gives them more time.
Don't go to jail in Clayton County at least, bro.
It all depends because now the judge, they can run it concurrent to what they initial charges is. You know, if they already here for murder, they gonna say, oh, you only here for murder and you got an ag assault. They ain't gonna really do nothing to it. So they feel like I can just stab you and then.
This is the confiscated shanks. Which ones are the most dangerous, you think? Like the worst?
Probably these. I think those are the most dangerous right there.
All right, so where are we about to go?
Oh, we can go to 3.
Is that the mental health
Yeah.
unit? Have we been in this one yet?
No, sir.
This is the mental one.
Mental health, yes,
The
sir.
entire place.
We got the medical dorm, section 6, and the rest of the old man dorm, one of the old man step-down dorms in dorm 3.
Next up, we visit the mental health unit where inmates housed here are battling psychological issues ranging from thoughts of unaliving themselves to schizophrenia to inmates that have not yet been diagnosed.
I ain't gonna lie, this is Outlast. That's what this is. This is Outlast, bro.
Tell me about this place.
Hey, they violate people's constitutional rights out here. Hey, is this supposed to be a mental health?
You don't have no rights, bro. I'm all for human rights, bro, but you literally have no rights, bro.
It's all rights out here. Hey, is this supposed to be a mental health door? It's all filthy and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, why do you think it's filthy, bro? You got people over here throwing doodle at the officers, bro.
Yeah, right. I've been here 53 days. Due process said probation supposed to be 17 days.
Nah, bro, I'm not gonna lie. You might need a little bit more than 53 days, bro. We seen them faces you was making during B-roll, bro.
I keep calling my family.
Bro, when you crack the door, he gonna bite you, bro.
Telling my family it's on a public defender. Then they say I don't have a public defender. Then they trying to put it on a probation officer, giving my family to run around.
Nah, they're not giving your family to run around. Let me tell you what happened, bro. Let me tell you what happened. Hopefully your family listening. What happened is your public defender quit because he couldn't take it no more, bro. They just said that, bro. The inmate literally just said everybody quitting, bro. They gotta rehire new people. They quitting. They gotta bro. They don't want to deal with y'all, bro. How about y'all tighten up?
From your point of view, what's going on here?
So basically, it's just a mental health unit.
Bro, it's only
Just this dorm or this one? This one?
1, 2,
into the
4,
state of Georgia
and 5.
And what gets someone qualified to come in here?
They get evaluated by mental health, the mental health staff here.
It's gonna
And
go
they go
so
by
long.
the medication that they
They're gonna
take.
just start giving people the
and
BP
that's what
to
qualifies
get
them to come in mental health.
So do some of these guys more so belong in an asylum than a jail, you think?
I feel like they belong in a real mental health facility.
Is there places like that anymore?
Yeah. It's still, it's just the bed space. It's just a lot of other people that's in other counties that got to go there. So they just wait on bed space to send these people out to. Most of these people are here for criminal trespassing. Between 1, 2, 4,
Criminal
5.
trespassing is the most common crime that they're. So there's loitering?
Loitering as well. I'm sorry.
Really?
Loitering, yes. Then they can't pay their bonds because they've been doing this so many times.
What brought you into jail?
Criminal trespassing. Well, I thought when you trespass on somebody's property, not the property that you live on. See, I live on the property in which I was deemed criminal trespassing.
Is this your first time being criminal trespass?
Yes.
Did you live on the property, or did you live on the property and you got kicked off, bro? There's a difference.
Okay. So how long are you going to be here for?
Well, it just took place this past week, so I'm hoping not to be here no longer than the time it takes me to go to court.
Hey, y'all look at this. It's from these bugs and stuff in this jail, man. All over my
What kind of bugs you think?
I'm not really sure, man.
Like bed
bugs,
bugs?
body lice. It's in between my
How long have
thighs
you been here?
For about a little over a month.
And what are you here for, allegedly?
Originally an escape charge.
Were you in Georgia prisons before this?
Yeah.
How does prison compare to jail?
This jail's by far worse than any prison I've ever been to.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe because in prison people in there for life, so they take care of their stuff.
Right now, Georgia prisons are bad, right?
Yeah, this jail's nasty.
Can you tell me what are the mattresses
Georgia prison? I ain't gonna lie, GG's, bro. GG's.
on the floor for?
Oh, the mattress on the floor is because they don't have no bed space.
Overcrowding is a huge issue here. The official capacity for inmates is 1,535, but there are typically between 1,800 and 2,000 people here at a given time. This has pushed this facility to the breaking point, with inmates having to sleep on the floor of their cells or even on the floors of their pods, and it's just another contributing factor to the chaos in Clayton County.
It's been going on since I've been here. I've been here 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah, 2 years.
That seems like a long time without a trial.
I haven't seen nobody. I haven't got a bond. They just, once they lock you up in Clayton County, they forget about you.
I'm from Miami, and the court system here is not good. It's not good at all. They'll leave you in there for months and months on a petty case or even a big case. They don't take you to court back to back like Florida or another state does.
What goes through your head when you see guys that are in here for, their bond could be as low as $150 or $300, but they've been here for 3 months? Like, what do you see as keeping somebody in there for months without being able to cough up that money?
I do believe that that's something that overall our legislators need to look into. The saying would be, do the crime that you can afford to do, right? Which is, if you have two people that do the exact same crime, and then one is just half wealthy and have means and the other one don't, the one that does not have money ultimately stays in jail. They did the exact same crime. Then a lot of times we're paying more to keep the person in jail than what their bond is. We just have to make it make sense, because it costs me more to house you than what it will cost to just let you out.
Guys, for reference, it costs
I gotta get
taxpayers
them bonds
about
out, bro.
$100 a day to house an inmate, and that's before you even factor in the cost of public defenders, judges, and the entire court system. Meanwhile, some of these guys are locked up for petty charges like loitering or trespassing, offenses that they would be out for if they simply had a couple $100 for bail. And it kind of makes me wonder, is it a good use of taxpayer money to keep someone in jail for weeks for something extremely minor? Let me know what you guys think in the comments.
Be honest, bro.
So I actually was a magistrate court judge here, and I would set bond as low as I could, but when you're working with people who, they don't have any resources, they don't have family, or they don't qualify for a bond, they haven't been on their job for X amount of years, or their family haven't been, or, their family and friends, they don't have legal status, so they're here for what, a couple $100, but the problem is they don't have the resources, and now they're stuck, and now they're in here with the most dangerous people in society. The gangs and stuff, they're gonna look and be like, yo, this is not somebody that's from the streets, this is just somebody, this is a family man that just happened to get caught up up for no license, we're definitely about to take advantage of them. You know, again, if we don't have the capacity to hold people and we don't have the staff to make sure that they're safe, like that's a recipe for disaster. And what's coming out, at least through, you know, stories on Instagram and TikTok and social media and stuff, is like it's not being done. Like they're not being kept safe.
Yeah, look at the toilet, look at the floor.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't believe like the whole thing like they can't segregate them. Bro, I see, bro, when y'all saw that little sky cam, you see three sections, bro. Like 3 sections. Come on.
Look at the floor, look at the roof.
At least 2 of those sections could be for inmates, bro. And it's big enough to separate them, bro. I don't, like at this point, you don't have no room for everybody to have their own room, bro. I mean, you don't have enough space for everybody to have their own room. Everybody that did murder, go in this corner. Everybody who did that, go in this corner. You did PP, go in this corner. You did something petty, go in this corner.
Look at the roof, please.
GG's, bro. Like, find your own bed, bro. Like, too many of y'all. Stop getting caught.
Every guy in the unit shares one bathroom?
Yeah, we share one bathroom. Well, we got bathrooms in our room, but they don't work.
This is the only working bathroom.
This is the working bathroom.
It's not working.
That's not a bidet.
How long has it been doing this?
It's been doing that for a while now.
Jesus Christ.
Look, this is where we take a bath in. Would you want to take a bath in there?
This is pretty rough.
Would you want to take a bath in there?
Are you injured, brother?
Yeah. I broke my heel, man. My heel.
Don't go in there.
I ain't take me to the hospital for like 2 months.
Did you guys do the drawing?
Nah.
Not with someone else from before?
Yeah.
Are you guys roommates?
Yeah.
Just you two staying here?
Yeah.
Light not working, toilet always leaking. We always gotta like wipe down the floors, the sinks. You see how the sink is rigged.
I don't trust them, bro.
Some people could look
I
at
don't trust them.
the rough conditions in a jail and say, hey, that's what causes somebody to be bad. Other people would say, no, it's bad people that make the tough conditions. Like, where do you fall on that continuum?
One, I wanted to be very clear that we're not running a college university, all right? I'm not the dean of a college. So if I was the dean of a college, you can say, hey, dean, why are the kids smoking and doing drugs on the college campus? Why are they fighting on the college campus? But I'm not a dean.
Why are y'all so worried about what people are doing on a college campus? They getting their education, bro. You feel me? They might do a little woo-woo. Who cares, bro? You feel me? Y'all about the wrong things, bro. You feel me? Like, come on.
Of a college. I'm the
What about
sheriff
Trump?
of a jail that out of the 2,000 inmates, 1,000 of them either killed or attempted to kill someone. Out of the 2,000, why are they fighting on the college campus? Hey, dean, all right? I'm not the dean of a college. So if I was the dean of a college, you can say, hey, dean, why are the kids smoking and doing drugs on the college campus? Why are they fighting on the college campus? But I'm not a dean of a college. I'm the sheriff of a jail that out of the 2,000 inmates, 1,000 of them either killed or attempted to kill someone. Out of the 2,000, 150 either robbed someone at gunpoint or knife point or snatched or taken some of them. I could fix a shower today, and the inmates will go and use the nozzle to the shower, shave it down to try to make it into a shank. So again, I can fix something, they can break something. So again, yes, it's the environment and the condition.
In your opinion, do bad conditions make bad people, or do bad people make bad conditions?
I think that when you put even good people, when you put good people in conditions where they're in like survival mode, human nature is gonna tell you, hey man, like no matter where you are, I gotta survive. I don't think that necessarily defines who someone is. When I get out of that situation, it's like, hey, I'm going back to normal. I mean, it's the same situation as, people in the military. You don't ask people in the military, hey, have you ever shot and killed someone? Like, that's just a thing you don't do. In that situation, they may had to have do something.
Listen, you might not ask that question, gang, but listen, I ask. At least how many? Like, I be okay, like, I want to know. You feel me? Like, I want to know. I be playing Call of Duty a little bit.
That they normally would not do.
Let me know. Let's talk about the guns for a little bit, you feel me? So I can know if the guns that I'm using is actually the real guns, bro.
But for their life,
I used to do that with my cousin. Like, me and my cousin, we used to talk about, bro, he used to play Call of Duty. He was in the military. This is before I knew he was on the medic team. I thought he was really in the field. Bro, Me and him used to talk about the guns all the time on Call of Duty, bro. He's like, yeah, we got that. Ooh, like, yeah, that's cool, bro. Like, you really like that, bro. Like, feel me?
Safety being on the line.
They all feel like the murder don't. Oh, I didn't shoot this person. I didn't do this. I didn't kill this person. I didn't.
Look how clean this. Look at the rim. Like, you know how many shanks you can make from that rim, but they don't do it. Come on, bro. You know how many shanks they can make from this gym and they don't do it? This paint even look brand new.
Beat this person.
But the amount of these guys that are in here for no reason, I would guess there's a reason.
Everybody feel like they're not in here for no reason. It's a reason why they're in here.
Look at the gym. Cool.
We're about to go into what unit now?
The alternative lifestyle dorm.
And what does that mean?
The LGBTQ community.
Are you forgetting some letters?
Emma?
You're being so rude right now.
Emma said, I don't know, I don't say it.
Oh, Lord. It's no way. Nah, we're in a new year.
You can't come in there.
We're in a new year. We are in a new year. They got a gay pod, bro. He just said, welcome to the... Wow. Look at the world, bro. Look at the world.
That's gay. Can you give the people the lay of the land?
So let's break this down. Let's analyze this. You can put all the LGBT community people together, but you can't. Come on, bro. You got my man's over here waiting on his trespassing trial, and he getting beat up by murderers, bro. He walking around with a black eye. Come on, bro. At least throw him in this pod, bro. Like, you feel me? At least throw him in there.
And here, the lay of the land.
I'm sure ain't nothing gonna happen to him in here. Like, I'm pretty sure ain't nothing gonna happen to him in here.
This is House of Uniform. Home of the alternative lifestyle orientation. Ain't too much violence on this floor.
Like, do you see how clean it is? I know it ain't no violence, bro. It's peace, love, and positivity. They got the cleanest block.
You know, this pretty much laid back.
How do you get... What happened?
Dang. I ain't gonna lie. Let me not say nothing, bro. He stepped off the rip. He seen one of the straight guys talking to one of the, you feel me, and ran up. He ain't even like, he stopped the whole interview. Nah, he not playing no games, bro. Look at him. Look at him. He was watching the whole time. Look at him. He was like a quarterback in the pocket.
Gang, can you give the people the lay of the land here?
The lay of the land? This is House of
Look
Uniform.
at him.
Alternative lifestyle orientation.
Time to go out the pocket.
Ain't too much
Look.
violence on this floor. You know, this
I can't think of positions. Left tackle. Oh, he collapsed. Time to go.
pretty much laid back.
How do you get...
Time to go. Look at Tommy like, where you go? Bro, the officer got scared, bro. Nah, the officer got scared.
You know, this pretty much laid back.
How do you get...
Bro, how you an officer and you get scared, bro? Like, look at this. Officer right here, he bagged up. My man still was right here, he out the frame. Look, watch he come back in, watch he come back in, watch he come. Look at him, look how he walk back in when it's just de-escalated.
What happened?
He was with his girl.
And that's the sheriff, this big dog.
Oh, so he's being possessive right now? Okay, so what does it take to be in here? How does someone say, I want to be in here?
You have to be part of the community. The LGBTQ plus community.
So you just tell the guards, hey, look, I'm part of LGBT. Can you please put me over here?
Yeah.
So what happens if you stay in general?
Hey, you think it's anybody in there that's not really part of LGBTQ?
Population.
Like, you really gotta think about it, though. Somebody in there just want to be in there because it's safe. And can you, bro, when we just went through all of these other units, can you really blame them, bro? Like, if Tommy G spend the night, that's where he need to go, bro. Maybe it might, you feel me? It might be dangerous in other ways, but at least you will be alive. Nah, me, I'm not going to neither or, bro. You feel me?
I mean, normally get beat up. Yeah. You normally
ain't no way. What the?
So what happens if you stay in general population?
You normally get beat up.
Yo, what he's sniffing?
Yeah. You normally get beat up. You'll get stabbed. I got stabbed in the face just for being gay. Yeah, for being.
Just for being gay, someone stabbed in the face.
Somebody stabbed me in my face.
All right, yeah, he didn't get stabbed in the face for just being gay. That's such a lie, bro. Like he was. I'm guarantee you, he was popping it, bro. I guarantee you, he was popping it, bro.
So are a lot of the straight inmates want to secretly get with you guys, but they want to pretend like they don't?
Yeah, they pretend, and that's very confusing. They pretend like they want to be over here with us, but they only doing that for protection.
So some straight guys hide in here just so they don't have to deal with the danger. So you guys feel like you need a weapon just to be safe?
Yeah. Sometimes weapons to be safe. I have one on me, so yeah.
Why would you say your weapon? Boom. Extra month on your time.
Have a weapon. We need weapons to be safe in this jail. Fuck this dorm, the jail, period.
Folks, the guards saw the...
Don't call it a dorm. You make me feel bad. You feel me? Like, don't call it a dorm.
The inmate show us his knife, so right after we left this unit, a sweep was conducted and the knife was taken away.
Like, you snitched on yourself, bro. Now entering general population. All right, chat. It's a lot of crash outs. A lot of us, bro. A lot of young people, bro. It is what it is, though, bro. It ain't me. Feel me? Ain't nothing I can do, bro, but pray. That's all I can do.
Okay, couple of questions. What do those guys in Unit 4, what happens if they're in the general population?
Hey, they might get flipped.
Yeah.
They're not allowed. They're not allowed.
Are they in there for their own protection?
For sure. I don't care what they talking about. You look it up. Them folks got more DRs than anybody in the beat. Them folks wild.
DRs?
Yeah.
What's DR?
Disciplinary.
Oh, I bet you, bro. It's no reason why nobody should be that happy in jail. I believe you. I told you this, bro. It's no reason for you to be this happy. All of this, you feel me? You shouldn't have this much positive energy in jail. You shouldn't, bro. You shouldn't. Like, you shouldn't. I don't care how positive. I don't care if the most positive person in the world got sent to jail. You're not finna be positive in jail. What is it to be positive about? Oh, my door closes.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? Them folks, them niggas crazy for real. They talking about us.
If we wanted to spend a day here tomorrow, is that a good idea?
That'd be good.
Is it overcrowded enough?
Nah, he's saying, look, he said y'all be good in here. He said that. But he ain't say that, bro.
Is that a good idea?
Him. He looking at him like, stay in here. I want you to stay here. Stay here. Look at him.
That'd be good.
Is it overcrowded?
He said, yeah.
So where would we sleep if we stayed here?
Right here? Man, pull up right here. Look at this shit going on, man.
He dropped his noodles.
Look at this shit, man. Shit good. I ain't gonna eat it, but it good.
Dang. They got oodles and noodles in jail. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Take that away. They don't need oodles and noodles in jail, but that's too good. Just get them like regular noodles, bro. Like, nah, don't give them no oodles and noodles.
Where are we right now?
We in the honor dorm. The major.
That's like giving them pizza rolls. Don't do that.
Pick every person. Like,
hey, they jail look good though.
People in here.
So what does it take to be in here?
Outstanding inmate. Don't get in no trouble.
What's that, honor roll?
Major. Some beans. Look at this shit, man. Shit good. I ain't gonna eat it, but it good.
Cell block 3.
So where are we right now?
We in the honor dorm. The major pick every person. Like, it's like
at least 10 people in here.
So what does it take to be in here?
Outstanding inmate, don't get in no trouble, and a good background.
There's only 10 people in here.
10 people.
Sure, here, go in.
Yes, sir.
Now let me just say, look at the difference of this cell, how clean and nice it is compared to some of the other ones.
For sure, free the guys, man.
So let me ask you this, because this is such a nice cell compared to what we've seen, is that simply because you put a lot of effort into caring for it?
Yes, sir. We have
So the cells that look like shit, is that because the inmates don't take
That's
care of
because
it?
they don't take care of it.
So do you guys have any problems with bugs in this?
No, not in this dorm. Not in this dorm at all. No bugs. Kicked up, I be kicking it up in here, guys. Kicking it. Ready to go home.
What?
I mean,
this seems doable. Like, this is the first cell I've seen where I'm like, oh yeah, I could do some time in here, no problem.
I can't kick it to him the way I want to kick it.
Worse than third world conditions.
The water doesn't look someplace is bad, but I got a BOP. I ain't did nothing. I don't have no extra charges or nothing like that. I just didn't report because I moved. I was supposed to be changing my probation to Atlanta, and they violated me for that. So that's why you're looking at me right now.
It's all right, bro. At least you on cell block 3. You feel me?
Are we going to a female dorm or male dorm?
Female. Oh snap! What happened? Crash out! That's what I want to see.
That's why
I
you
want to see
looking
somebody
at me right
fight, bro. But like actually fight, bro.
What's going on?
Someone's got a fight.
Are we going to a female dorm or male dorm?
Female.
Fight? How often does this happen?
All the time, every day.
So I think a girl is saying that someone's trying to jump her.
I'm not gonna lie. She for sure was about to get jumped. She white, bro. I could tell she was about to get jumped, bro. Like, I feel like if you white and you in jail, especially in Clayton County, you gonna get jumped, bro. Like Clayton County seem racist, bro.
The non-compliance one was that.
Ain't that what my man just said? The white dude, bro. Didn't he say he got stabbed his first week here because he was white? Oh, my man's next door to the LGBT just said if he see one of them, I ain't gonna say the way he put it, but he said if he see one of them individuals, he flipping them. Pause. Listen, I don't judge, bro. God made everybody equal.
So she wants attention. She wants to say her side of the story.
A little attention.
Got you. Okay. We gotta go. We'll be back in the morning, okay?
Yeah, pull up here for sure.
All right, folks, this was a look into the Clayton County Jail in Georgia, and we saw everything from the guard's perspective, the inmate perspective, the safe, the dangerous, and everything in between. Thank you to Greg of Lucky 8, who does, he makes Netflix documentaries, including 60 Days In. He's the one that got us in here. Thanks to Sheriff Allen for letting us do this. Sheriffs around the country, jails around the country. If you want to let us in.
New York, bro, let him in. You feel me? New York, let him in. Philly, let him in.
To your unit, tell your story.
Was he in Philly or was he in Cali? Nah, he wasn't in Philly. He wasn't in Philly.
We'd love to go there. So email me at TommyGMcGee123@gmail.com. This was a good one. Very interesting. A lot of stories, a lot of unique perspectives, and a pretty fucking crazy environment.
Nah, there's no way he opened the door. They said all they doors work. I just want to get maced.
Very interesting.
I would have up maced on him quick, bro.
Day in the job.
Just so I could do it.
A lot of thoughts going through my head. And I got to experience this as a journalist. But next week, you'll get to see an episode where I experienced this as an inmate. It's gonna be crazy.
Dang.
See you next week.
What cell they had him in? Dang, bro, I ain't gonna lie, Tommy G, bro. GG's, bro. Like, GG's. That's all I can say, bro. Say a prayer tonight before you go in, bro.